Ride the bench. Understanding sports slang. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a very interesting phrase that's widely used in sports but also pops up in everyday English conversations. Ride the bench. Whether you're a sports enthusiast or simply keen on enhancing your English vocabulary, understanding this phrase will certainly add an interesting layer to your language skills. So, let's get started and unlock the meaning and usage of ride the bench. Ride the bench is a phrase that originates from sports, specifically team sports where substitutions are common, like basketball, football, and baseball. To ride the bench means to be a member of the team but spend most of the game sitting on the bench, not actively participating in the play. This phrase is often used to describe players who are substitutes or reserves rather than regular starters. It implies that the player sees more time sitting out than actually playing in the game. While ride the bench is primarily associated with sports, it's also found its way into everyday language to describe situations where someone is not actively participating or is being sidelined in various contexts. For example, in a work setting, someone might feel they're riding the bench if they're not being given tasks or responsibilities that engage their skills and talents, essentially being left out of the main action. To give you a better understanding, let's look at some examples of how ride the bench can be used. 1. Despite his talent, Jake has been riding the bench for most of the season due to the coach's decision. 2. I feel like I've been riding the bench at work lately. My manager hasn't assigned me any significant projects. 3. She didn't want to ride the bench anymore, so she started training harder to prove her worth to the team. These examples show how versatile the phrase can be, applicable in sports, professional life, and other areas where competition and participation are key. For English language learners, adding phrases like ride the bench to your vocabulary can make your language use more colorful and expressive. It shows a deeper understanding of idiomatic expressions and can help you connect more naturally with native speakers, especially in contexts where sports and teamwork are involved. We hope this video has shed light on the interesting phrase, ride the bench, and added a fun, new expression to your English vocabulary. Whether you're watching the game or discussing team dynamics at work, you now have a catchy way to describe the experience of being on the sidelines. Remember, learning English is not just about the rules and grammar. It's also about embracing the vibrant expressions that make the language so rich and expressive. See you in our next video, and keep practicing.